Hernan Cortes. He was a Spanish conquistador. He was a great cavalier, a violent leader, and a conqueror. He was a master manipulator and a sailor, greedy and a savage killer. He was a Spanish hero. Hernan Cortes uncovered.
Hernan Cortes was born in 1485 in Medellin, Spain. He is perceived as a great cavalier and a finder of new lands. But who really was Hernan Cortes? He was a brilliant and educated explorer out to seek new parts of the world for Spain. But along the way, he left a trail of blood and suffering.
He started out his life wanting to be a lawyer, but he eventually gave up that life to seek his fortune in the New World. He started out as a soldier and a farmer, and when he was only 18, he sailed for the island of Spandolia. He molded his love for exploration into a life of a Spanish conquistador. He made a bunch of allies along the way, like Diego Vasquez. They conquered Cuba in 1511. Cortes used his knowledge in government to get him a mayor of Judge Santiago. He stayed in this government position and still managed to go out to other places and conquer new lands. Hernan Cortes wasn't always the strong leader that brought Spanish pride to everyone back at home. He was also a very greedy, savage killer. His great greed destroyed the Aztec Empire. The Aztecs had over 5 million people, and he managed to conquer them with only about 1,000 men. When he got controlled and captured Montezuma, Cortes treated everyone there extremely bad. Riots broke out while trying to get control, but the only reason he was there was to claim their riches. He forced them to give him about $10,000 worth of gold. He wanted more, and in one of the riots, Montezuma was stoned to death.
After his adventure in the Aztec Empire, also known as the March through Mexico, he went out to explore new parts up north in the Americas, or the present-day United States of America. He founded the Baja Peninsula in California.
The Spanish government began to think that Cortes was getting too rough out in the Americas, so they ordered him to come back home. He refused, but eventually gave in because his power in the government was demolished. Cortes died on December 2nd, 1554, near Seville. He left a legacy of exploration and brute force, but with the intent to explore New World.
How will you remember Hernan Cortes?
I will remember Hernan Cortes as a great leader who always got his way. I believe Hernan Cortes was a great conqueror, despite the deaths that he caused. He was a hero to the Spanish people and should be recognized as a great leader and human being.
I'll remember Hernan Cortes for all the people he killed. He just walked up to the Aztec Empire and just wiped almost everybody out just because he wanted their gold. He was so terrible.
I'll remember Hernan Cortes as a great leader, a strong man, a great discoverer, a conqueror who killed many and was greedy for money.